Hi, I'm Dave Webb. I'm President and CEO of 60 North Gold Mining Limited. Trading symbol is SXTY on the Canadian Exchange. 60 North was incorporated to take advantage of restarting a past-producing gold mine, the Mon Gold Mine in the Northwest Territories. It's located 45 kilometers north of the city of Yellowknife, about 25 kilometers north of the Bluefish hydroelectric power plant. This past producer was small but very high grade, and therein is the opportunity that 60 North saw. Recent exploration in the Northwest Territories has focused on gold throughout the belt. Because the Yellowknife Gold Belt has produced over 15 million ounces of gold at a half-ounce average grade, the Mon property, which is known to have a high-grade gold deposit, could potentially host shear zone-hosted gold deposits. So we focused on that, and in the process of doing that, we discovered a volcanogenic massive sulfide signature in some of the rocks we collected. We call these the VMS target. The VMS mineralization we identified was first identified from a biogeochemical survey where we were taking bark samples off the trees, and we found a cluster of trees that had high-grade silver, copper, lead, and zinc. Next to the Discovery Mine, it's got little fractures of quartz veins that tend to be pretty high grade, but the wall rock without obvious quartz has sulfide mineralization and it's fractured, and it averages, well, 23 million tons at 2.9 grams of gold per ton. And it's economic according to feasibility studies, pre-feasibility studies. We focused on this area with prospecting and uncovered some high-grade samples. Samples such as 360 grams of silver per ton, 6% lead, 5% zinc, and 1.5 to 2.5 grams of gold per ton. This year, we decided to go in and trench the surface showings. We had completed a VMS deposit that identified 5 to 6 different anomalies that we should go after. One of them was well exposed, and this is the one we trenched on. The Mon Gold property will be brought back into production using the same team that did this in the past. The property had been discovered in 1937 by Cominco when they found a very high-grade quartz vein on the property, and Cominco's trenching identified in excess of 5 ounces of gold per ton over 5-foot widths. That has gone through a number of exploration programs, but in 1989, myself and a mining partner discovered the extension of this, and we put it into production at 100 tons per day. We plan on using this team to move better equipment, better camp, better supplies, and using more modern techniques, including electric hydraulic jumbos, low-profile scoop trams, and underground trucks to commence this starting as early as 2020. Mining in any jurisdiction in the world today takes extra care. There's added community consultations and environmental restrictions that we have to abide by. The Northwest Territories is similar to all of these, and they require this kind of work to be done to proceed with any mining development. What is interesting is we've already put the effort in. We're not waiting to permit, we've already obtained our permits. Because we had been in production in the past under the same jurisdiction that's permitting today, we were grandfathered. We were, in a sense, fast-tracked to get our permits. So we are fully permitted to install the mine, install the camp, install the mill, and deposit the waste into a tailings storage facility. 60 North has decided to refocus onto the production. We have spent some time and money on exploration and identified some very viable targets, the VMS included. However, we believe that the best way to capitalize on today's gold prices is to bring the mine back into production and start producing gold. So that's our goal, and that's what we'll be doing. In addition, 60 North is focused on bringing the mine back into production. We've already acquired scoop trams, trucks, jumbos, compressors, generators, and a fully winterized camp. We are partway through to our goal to start production.